Hey guys, so what we're gonna do today, or tonight, actually it's nighttime right now. I've been liking doing some readings at night. It used to be weird for me, and now it's like everything's nice and quiet and peaceful and kind of liking it. I like my morning readings too though, but okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually do a reading on, this is actually one of my favorite ones to do, is who is coming towards you and why. This could be anybody that's coming towards you. This could be a friend. This could be, I don't know, family popping up or something. And of course, a relationship. But it could be anybody. So I'm just going to draw some tarot, and then we're going to get some oracle cards and some message cards. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use them. Sorry, I'm just kind of making this as I go because I'm listening. What I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to pull some oracle cards and some of these message cards. These cards are like message cards like from spirit or from the universe, and then I'm going to be able to tell who exactly it is, kind of give you a really good description on it, and then after that we're going to look at tarot and kind of figure out why they're coming towards you. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, so I have 3 piles like usual. Pile 1 here is the Light Seekers Tarot. This is one of my very first tarot decks, so I'm really in tune with it. And then this right here is the Moon, Flame, Palm, Fossilized Agate. I can't believe I remember that. Okay, so in this one's a newer deck. It's the Tarot of Mystical Moments, and then this too is the same kind of stone. And the Flame, Palm, Fossilized Agate stone, but a heart. And then this pile here is this is the Dream Keeper's Tarot. And then this is just a piece of obsidian stone, carved moonstone. Okay, not moonstone, but it looks like a moon. Okay, so pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, timestamps will be down below, and I'll see you at the top. Hey, pile 1. Okay, so if you chose the Light Seekers Tarot and the Flame, Palm, Fossilized Agate Moon, then this is going to be a reading. It's so hard to remember these stones, guys. It's so hard to remember like what every stone is and what it does. The names are always so long, and you know, just anyway, get proud of myself. I just have to keep repeating the same ones and I'll figure them out. So well, we don't need to shove that quite yet. We're going to go ahead and get some of these oracle cards. These are the Mystical Moments, Oracles of Mystical Moments. And pile 2, actually, these are the same, by the same person, and like they're kind of like a mix match of that tarot, pile 2's tarot. Okay, so I gotta say, when I did y'all's meditation over your pile, I had an image of, don't let this scare you off, but I have to say this. I had an image of a snake in a tree, and a big snake in a tree, and it was like coming at me, you know, like hissing at me. So I want to say there may be some serious deception going on here when it comes to this person. Or I just heard, no, this person's just waiting to strike, okay? Maybe not in a deceptive way. Maybe it's just, they're just waiting to strike. Let's see what this says. Ooh. No way. Oh, I love it when that happens. It's so awesome. Look around her neck, guys. You see the snake around her neck? Okay. Anyway. Okay. So we have number 16 here, Eva. Okay, I'm actually gonna look this in the book because there's little sayings that are under their names when it has a name, you know. duplicity, deception, and caution. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I gotta start telling y'all what I see in my meditations more often because, yeah. See that? Okay, so let's go ahead and get some more before we keep on with this here. This one here. What else is on this? I feel like someone here, I feel like this person is not only in like making some sort of transformation here, but I also feel like they're coming out of their shell. They're emerging here. I know that sounds so super strange. You're just gonna have to stay with me on this one. They're coming out of, let's see, the number 16 adds up to the number 7, which is about reflection, but it also goes down to the number 5, which is about change. And like I said, there's a butterfly here, so that signifies a transformation. This person's transforming in some sort of way here. Like, and there's deceptive energy behind that. This is interesting, guys. This is very interesting. Okay, let's pull some more here. Yep, we'll take that. No, guys. Okay. Look, it says secrets. More secrets. This is interesting pile, guys. This is an interesting pile. Okay. Not what I was expecting we were going to get into here. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I feel, what I'm seeing here. Someone I feel like that is close to you has been very delicate with approaching you or opening up to you in a kind of way. They hold some secrets, this person. And they've probably recently in the past, recent past I want to say, have been in some sort of isolation period. They've been doing some inner reflection here. And I want to say with the snake and the deception, this could possibly have to do with some kind of shadow work. This person maybe has went internal here and been working on some shadow work. But they are now starting to come out of their shell here. There's fixing to be some kind of change. Because of the shadow work that took place, it's like this person has now transformed and they're now coming out of their shell here. But it's kind of, like I said, it's changed them. It's changed them. This person has secrets, okay? They definitely do have secrets that they hold. And it has to do with their emotions. And I get that from the key that's on here is the moon, and the moon's about those emotions. And these are the keys to all the secrets they hold when it comes to that. This person has a lot of emotion. Not only does this person have a lot of emotion for you here, but this person has a lot of built up emotion within inside of them that I feel that they feel like they feel safe with you now. There's been a lot of reflection going on here. There's a lot of number 7s that I'm seeing. This adds up to 7. This adds up to 7. There's a 1 here and there's a 17. Okay? This is actually the number 10. I know I said 1, but I was adding up the numbers here. But this person's really has done some serious reflection here. And things are going to be moving forward here when it comes to you. They're wanting to move things forward because of the reflection that took place here. But this person's changed, okay? This person, you know this person's in your life already. You'll know them and you'll know kind of who I'm talking about here because they have recently spent that time in some isolation. They've recently, they've been clinging on to a lot of their past and they had to go and explore some of that. This has maybe been something that they've kept from you, that they're actually exploring there. But they're coming out of this strong here. Definitely coming out of it strong. With this here, the secrets here, this girl is standing on a pedestal of some sort, high up in the sky. And this person, I feel, puts you on a pedestal. So if this is you on this pedestal here, and this is how this person feels about you, there's a lot of secrets here that you have. This is what this person thinks about you, by the way. This is what they feel about you. There's a lot of secrets that you're carrying here, okay, pertaining to your emotions as well. I feel like this is something that maybe you and this person possibly could mirror in one another. Sorry, I'm doing some math here. So I know I went silent there for a minute. I was trying to do some adding up in my head. I'm trying to get some numbers out too. Numbers are important to me. They help me to understand the basics of what I'm seeing. There's also a lot of ones here, okay? So this person there's a lot of new beginnings here, a lot of transformation, a lot of coming out of the shadows, and a lot of reflection going on here. So this person sees you as this person on this pedestal, okay? Now this is how, like I said, this is how they feel about you. They also feel like you're holding these secrets and pertaining to your emotions. But I think your person's is more so, they know that you're holding secrets pertaining to your emotions for them. Ooh, that made my heart just skip beat. My heart just started going boom, boom, fast. They're aware of this. They want to know these secrets. They're trying to be very delicate when it comes to you. They see you as a flower. They see you as a delicate flower, even though they do know how strong you are. I get that from these boots that she's wearing here. So this is strange. This card over here on the end. Oh, nope. I need to talk about this in a minute. Okay, so they see you as being very pure. They see you as being very innocent. This person is also someone that they really cherish you a lot. They're very soft, very tender. They're tender-hearted, but they also, they're sturdy. Does that make sense? They're very tender when it comes to their affections and the way they love, but they're very sturdy about their beliefs or their the way they feel, and they don't see that lightly. Okay, does that make sense? It's like they don't take the way they feel about someone lightly. They fall in love deep, is what I'm saying. They fall in love deeply. So what I got with these numbers overall, what I could get from that is that this person is having a lot of different reflections going on internally about y'all's, the way they see you, about y'all's relationship there. There's a lot of those things going on, and that is part of the completion of a period between you and this person, and something new is going to start up here, okay? This is all going to come to this completion here, and something new is going to come out of this. I'm being drawn to all these now. So we haven't really even talked about this Miss Sunshine over here that's on the end. And I see it's the number 17. If you reduce that down to 6, then that actually talks about that harmony. It talks about that healing that goes there. Number 6 in tarot is also the Lover's card, by the way. So possibly about choice, a choice in love. And they want to say that they think about you night and day, okay? They do think about you night and day. They definitely want to take off somewhere with you. Life is tough, but so are you. That's what I was saying with these boots here, if y'all remember that. That's the way that they see you and how you look at life there, that they feel too this way. Y'all definitely, like I said, are mirroring each other a lot. The other thing that I want to say is that they see stars in your eyes when they look at you. When they look at you, they get starstruck. It's like, you connect with this person deeply, and when you look at each other, you look at each other deep in the eyes. You see that recognition in that person, like you've known them for a long time. It's like this just wants, like they could spend all day and all night with you and take off. I mean, take off wherever y'all wanted to, and they know that they would have fun there. They see you as this Miss Sunshine, okay? You're the type of person that if they're having a bad day, they know that you're gonna make them feel better, no matter what. Like I'm getting a whole lot of warm energy coming from this card down here. Souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. The reason I said sorry and I was having a hard time getting this out is because I was getting drawn to something else here. If you notice these two cards, let's get these over. This soul here card and this right here, this Miss Sunshine here, these two cards are so similar together. You have the night and I'm sorry. The bottom, it looks like night, and the top is the sky, right? Is the day. It looks brighter up here and then dark down here. And once again, I just feel like that's another indicator of this person coming out of the shadows, okay? This person coming out of that isolation, out of that shadow work. And this doesn't have to be just shadow work. This could be something like a depressive type state that your person's now coming out of. They're just making a transformation here. They're about to take off, okay? They're about to take off. They feel better. They feel like they've learned a lot. The reason that you're gonna know that this is your person is because you two are gonna also feel this way, okay? You're gonna feel this way as well because y'all mirroring each other here. Okay, give me some more here. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, so we have, in the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that is enough. Once again, we have this image here of the day and the night. I feel like this is one of the realizations that your person has come to through the shadow work that took place here. The next card here is, you are spiritually connected to those that you love. Once again, guys, look at this image. Look at this image. Do you remember my meditation in the beginning with the snake? And I told you there was a snake in a tree and it looked like it was coming at you. Does that not look like what this looks like? I mean, that's actually a dragon, but it looks kind of similar to a snake, right? Am I crazy? Crazy, right? Okay. Love it. Okay, so actually, what we're going to do here, before we get some tarot out, because I'm really anxious to get the tarot out, guys. especially this deck. I'm so in tune with this deck. I'm excited. So I'm going to pull some of these. These are my new, I got these. There's not very many of them, but they're called, I got them off Etsy, and I've been waiting forever. Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle. And they are by the White Witch Oracle. Okay. So anyways, these are like question cards. So I'm going to ask 2 questions. Think of 2 questions that you want to ask about this person that is coming towards you, okay? What are 2 questions here that you want to ask about this person that's coming towards you? Hold those 2 questions in your mind. And I'm going to go through here and I'm going to choose 2 of these cards, and then we're going to, I'm going to clear out this board, give it a second for y'all to think about this. I'm going to pull these cards, and then we're going to look and see what they say, okay? So be thinking about that question. This could be a yes or no question, or these kind of say anything. So I would just go for it. Just ask whatever you want to ask. I mean, of course, they're not going to tell you, like, you know what I mean. Really, yes or no type of question, but okay. So y'all do that. I'm going to clear out these cards right here. Ready? Okay. So your first question, the answer to your first question is let go. Let go. And again, we have this transformation, this butterfly here, and the moon. Let go. And look at this, guys. Look at how these cards match each other. Look at how these cards match each other. Isn't that not amazing? That's amazing. Look, okay, so the moon here, right? She has her hand on the moon and the hand here, and it's saying let go. Let go the secrets. Okay, sorry, I get excited. I get so excited. The synchronicities, I just love them. Like, they just live for it. Okay, so let's go on to the next, okay? So think about that question. And I want to say when that turned over, I don't know if this is what y'all were thinking, but I wanted to say, if you want to let go of your emotions when it comes to this person, if you want to let go of secrets that you carried when it came to this person pertaining to your emotions, that is a signifier, guys, that you need to let go in order to have this transformation with this emotional change in this connection with this person, if you already know this person, okay? Okay, so think of your next question that you want to ask, and I'm going to pull a card for that one. Ready? Reconsider. 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 Isn't it funny how we have let go and then reconsider? Okay. So what I'm getting from this reconsider here, I mean, I don't know what y'all asked, but I have to tell you what I'm feeling. What I'm feeling is this reconsider has to do with, I feel like you have blocked out your emotions in the past. Okay? And because you've blocked out those emotions in the past, it's like this is telling you to reconsider that, okay? The other thing I'm getting, guys, out of this is that I don't know what 2 questions you asked, but I mean, this could mean, like I said, let go and reconsider. But y'all take that. I don't know what you asked, so y'all take that. Those are new. So There we go. I'm going to set them right there. You can see that. Can you see that? Yeah, sure. That'll work. Okay, so let's get some tarot. Now I'm really anxious to see what y'all asked. I want to know what you asked. Oh man, guys, I just saw Judgment and the World both in reverse, which Judgment in reverse is about like that self-doubt, and the World in reverse talks about it having that need for closure. Okay, so let's get into this. I'm very anxious here. Sorry if I get quiet. I'm trying to think about y'all's questions, to be honest with you, like what you asked. You're gonna have to let me know how that played out, because you know those cards are new, and it took me like a month to get them. It was insane, but they came from London, so that makes sense. Anyways, yeah, y'all need to tell me if you want. If you don't have to, but I'm interested now. Okay, I might use them again if they, if y'all like them, I guess, if it adds up. Okay, so let's find out more about why this person is coming towards you. Ooh, I got excited there for a second. Why is this person coming towards pile one? Why is this person coming towards pile one? Spirit, why is this person coming? Why is this person coming towards pile one? Why is this person coming towards pile one? What can you tell us about this? Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we got here. These are the first cards that were out. They've popped out together. We have the Star, which is also the number 17. Let's go ahead and put that around here. I feel like it belongs there. Oh, okay. They're going to tell me where I need to put these cards here, okay? I'm going to know when I pull. So then we have the World here. Which is number 21. The World is also about completion. And this being the number 10, that's kind of where I want to put it, because the number 10 is about completion as well. Wow. So this is the number 7. Okay. That's crazy. This is the number 7, 4 plus 3. And then this is the number 7, the Chariot, in reverse. So I'm going to leave that there. Then we have the number 18, the Moon, and the Fool. There's that moon. You knew that moon was going to pop out because of the moon here, right? And the moon on there. Naturally, the moon was going to pop out. And you also had 2 of these cards. I might keep these out as well. Right? That have the moon on them. These 2. I guess you can't really see. No, that's not the moon. That's the sun. So I guess not. Anyway. So, okay. Let me tell you what I'm seeing here. I'm going to get some clarifiers, though, just to specify a little more in depth. The bottom of the deck energy was the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Tower under that. The 3 of Cups is under that, and so is the 9 of Swords. So I'm going to take, and the Ace of Pentacles. So I'm going to take all this into consideration. I feel like definitely a new beginning. Your person's coming into a new beginning here, but this is still a struggle for them for this friendship. Now the idea of this friendship here is still a struggle for them. With the Page of Cups, I'm sorry. With the Page of Cups in reverse, it's like they're doubting. They're doubting this. They're doubting coming towards you. They're doubting the way that you feel about them here. It's causing this Tower moment. They recognize them being in this energy of the shadow was because they felt they weren't good enough for you. They felt that you didn't care about them in the way that they imagined that you cared about them. I get this from the pigs that fly, pig with wings on here, like when pigs fly, and this is up in his head. And then over here is like the connection, the relationship together is imaginary. It's not a real thing on the card. So that's what I'm getting from that. And because of that, them feeling that way, feeling rejected from you, it caused them to be in this tower moment. Right? Which is the number 16, guys. Like this card, the number 16. And talks about that reflection. I also want to point out that these cards right here to me almost look similar in ways. Her dress, or this thing that's on that she's wearing here on the bottom, or whatever that is green, like the bottom of this tree. There's butterflies here, just like on here. And that squirrel is that deceitful, mischievous kind of energy, right? Isn't that how you say that? And then you have the snake here on this one. Isn't that strange? So strange. Both the number 16. More reflection. And which, by the way, the moon is the number 18. If you take that and subtract it, then it is the number 7 as well. So I want to say, tons of sevens going on here, guys. Tons of synchronicities in these numbers. It's crazy. This is a reflection overall here that this person has went through, overcome, come out of, ready for a new beginning here. They want to take a leap of faith towards you. This is a blocked energy, though. And the reason that this is a blocked energy is because they are holding back. They are holding back taking this leap right now. So we're going to get some clarifiers to figure out why exactly. So then you have the moon here in reverse, which is that repressed emotions, which is the same thing I was getting from the secrets card up here with the moon and holding all the keys there. It's the same energy I'm feeling here, those suppressed emotions. Then you have the chariot in reverse. The chariot in reverse is like that lack of direction. They don't really know how to move forward with this. They're trying to reflect on that right now. They know that they want to, though. The energy of that new energy and moving forward towards you is definitely there, but they are blocked here. The world in reverse is that the world in reverse is about delaying plans, okay? A delay in your plans. And then you have the star, which signifies that those hopes and dreams for the future, which is the only card that you have out completely besides the tower moment, which was also that awakening for this person, is the star, which signifies hopes and dreams for the future. So what I'm wanting to say for you is that this is someone that is definitely holding back some deep emotion for you. This is a journey that this person went on because they felt like you weren't going to accept them, that they weren't good enough for you. It caused them to have this tower moment, to have this awakening, to go into this transformation on their own. And they're coming out of that changed, transformed. And they feel a certain way about you, and they're ready to bring these secrets out. They're ready to come forward with these emotions. You too are feeling the same way, I want to say, overall. This is someone that's coming towards you romantically, guys. This is someone that is very profound, and someone that you have definitely have a very connected energy to. So let's find out. Let's get some clarifiers here. We're going to figure more out about this this leap that they want to take, these suppressed emotions, and why they're holding back here, why they're putting their plans on halt here for now. What is the Fool here? Come here, cards. That was fast, wasn't it? Okay. So underneath the Fool, for that holding back energy, holding back on taking that leap there, you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this person, like I said, went into this shadow sense here, went into this isolation because they felt like they weren't good enough for you. The reason that they're still holding back here is because they still don't feel this way. They still don't feel like they're actually good enough for you. They're still feeling like they need to seek more status, seek more financial stability here before they can come forward towards you. I'm going to get one more for that to see why they feel this way. Okay. 2 cards in my lap, 1 card on the table. 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, guys, this could also be pertaining to something that's going on personally within your life, someone that has recently left you or you left them, someone that you were in a connection with, and this person's holding back now because they're trying to give you some time here. Let's see what these other 2 cards out. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, I love this deck. We just connect. I love it. You have the 5 of Cups in reverse, which is literally talking about moving on and moving on from grief, guys, moving on from loss. The 5 of Cups upright is about experiencing that painful hold on. The 5 of Cups is about experiencing that, well, what? Okay, I'm just going to say it because I almost said it and there's a reason I almost said it. So, like a painful separation of some sort, okay? Like that grieving period over something like that. A disappointment. Just that heavy, heavy grief, okay? It's in reverse because this person, guys, you know what? Okay, this is a marriage. This is the marriage. This is the marriage. This is the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. They're waiting on you to be able to get through this loss here. This King of Pentacles and this 10 of Cups is upright is the loss that you're having to get over. It's the broken foundation, broken home, and husband card here in reverse. They're both in reverse because they're not apart. You're separated from this. This is a husband and wife thing. If this isn't husband and wife thing here, material, because of the materials. If this isn't husband and wife here, then this is someone that you are in a deep connection with, relationship with, that you've walked away from. Wow. That's why this person's holding back right now. They're trying to give you time to process through all that. Why is the Moon in reverse? Why is this Moon in reverse here, Spirit? Why is the Moon in reverse here, Spirit? Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords. I was saying the Moon in reverse and then got me saying that. Okay. She's also on a pedestal, by the way. Do you see how I said that about this girl here on being on the pedestal? And this girl here is being on the pedestal. So the Moon in reverse is those suppressed emotions, right? And the Queen of Swords is independent. She's also a communicator. So this person's, not only do I get that this person is waiting for you to fully be in your independence here, but also that this person is wanting to communicate their suppressed emotions here. That's the leap that they want to take towards you. That's very clear, guys. Why is the Chariot reverse here? Why's the Chariot reverse? Okay, I'm going to take both of those because they both came out and they wanted to. With Two of the Swords is so far on the bottom of the deck. So these two cards to me signify a decision here. Oh. Okay, wow. Oh man, okay. Secrets. I just heard the secrets that you keep in my head, that song, you know? I don't even know the lyrics or anything. That song just popped in my head. What song is that? It's an old song. Isn't it like I want to say it's like a, I don't know, 80s like song or something? The secrets that you keep. I have to look that up, dang it. Okay, so that we have the Chariot here, guys, in reverse, which, like I said, is about a lack of direction here. They're not really sure how to take this. So we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is that, well, it's being compassionate, and she's very compassionate. She's very healing. She's very in tune with her intuition, and she's very loving, the Queen of Cups is. And so, but the main thing that I got from this was that compassion. Your person sees you like this Queen of Cups energy. They definitely see a lot in you, by the way, because you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So if the Queen of Wands shows herself, you know, that would be awesome. Or Empress. So the Chariot, that's about that, them being in that energy that, like I said, they're lacking a direction of how they're going to take this. They want to be extremely compassionate towards you because they know how tender you are when you're with your heart. They know how, they know you know to give yourself time to heal. They know you know all about healing and what that takes, and they want to show you compassion in that way. So that's why they're lacking the direction to take here. They're unsure of how much time is really necessary. They're kind of just sitting here like this Queen of Swords and waiting for that communication because they're not sure how soon they can come forward here towards you. They're very confused about it. With this Five of Swords energy, it's like they're having a lot of conflict when it comes to this compassion towards you. And then you have the Eight of Wands in reverse, which is again about those delays. So normally the Eight of Wands upright talks about actual communication. It talks about moving things forward and open in communication there. And it being blocked here is because of this conflict that they're experiencing. I feel something on the inside here. They may be looking into the future to how this is going to all play out. They may be trying to gain a higher perspective over what's going to happen here. And that's what's holding them back from having this move forward with this Eight of Wands in reverse. But the reason behind all of this is because they're wanting to show you compassion. They want to do what's right by you. They definitely don't want to cause any of this conflict. That's why they're trying to look to the future and see how this is really going to play out. Okay. So, why is the World here in reverse? What's the World here in reverse? Why is this World here in reverse? What's the World? I'm going to take it. Yep. Okay, so the World here in reverse, like I said, talks about more, again, those delays of those plans. So here are the delays of the plans. You have the Four of Wands in reverse, which talks about a disruption with union, okay? And I feel like it has to do with the union with you and this person. There's been an overall completion that was supposed to happen is not taking place. There's been a disruption when it comes to you and this person's union together here. And it's a struggle because of this breakdown of this union. This could also possibly be a union. This could be the union that they're referring to over here with a connection with someone else that you're with. And now they feel like it's a struggle here. They feel like it's kind of like it's the final push. And then you have the Three of Cups. So what I'm getting from that is that with the Nine of Wands, like I said, it's courage, guys. Okay? It's courage. They're trying to find the courage. They're trying to find the courage here to do this overall. But they're also trying to figure out how they're going to maintain this friendship here with you while they're giving you this time that you need. But they're struggling with, this is another block, by the way. They're struggling with knowing if this is how you feel about them, if this is just a friendship. And if it is a friendship, it's going to be hard to maintain. Okay, I'm anxious to see what the hopes and the futures are. Hopes and wishes for the futures are. There's a star here for Spirit. Okay. Did you see the way that came out? It's weird. Okay. So I have, there's again, guys, that's that courage. Your person's hoping and wishing for some courage in the future. With when they decide to come towards you, okay? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse is that feeling stuck energy. So when they decide to come towards you, they're hoping that they can gather the courage that they need in order to do that. And then you have the Four of Cups in reverse, which talks about that having that negative focus. See, she's being offered a whole bowl full of stuff here, but she's not even paying attention to it because she's focused on what she doesn't have. And yeah. This person believes, okay, possibly, there could actually be strength in coming towards you when you feel as if you kind of are at that point to where you are not believing that you have anything, okay? This person is very possible, guys, very possible. This is just one scenario, so don't sit on this for too long. This person could actually, in the near future here, very near future here, are hoping to have an opportunity to come towards you with some very, very raw emotion here. Straight up raw emotion. This is something this person has sat on for quite some time, and I feel like when they do come towards you here, that it's going to be something that they come towards you. It's not going to come out in the way that they had planned. But they may be trying to do this in a moment to where you feel as if you are lonely. Okay, so I literally just went through all that and kind of told you how this person is going to be moving towards you in the near future. Did y'all stay with me there? Did y'all understand that? Because it's a timeline that they're showing me here. This person, let's go back through. I'm going to run through one more time, okay? But I do want to see what this why is the tower here? What's the tower? What's this tower? What's this tower here? What's this tower? Okay, I just wanted to double check on that one. To clarify the Tower, I just wanted to clarify the Tower because I did feel like that it was, like I said, this person was, felt like you weren't going to take their offer here. So to clarify or you didn't take their offer and it sent them into that place of healing. But the Four of Pentacles in reverse came up to clarify that. And that's, again, that self-protection there, okay? So that's why they went into their cave here. Went into that shadow work. Okay, so overall, I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing here. So definitely this person wants to come towards you, but they are holding back currently. They want to take a leap. That leap is there. It's in their head. It's right there. But they're holding back currently because there's something to do with you and someone that you have recently split up from, that you are still almost kind of in the process of grieving over, but this person's waiting for you to move on from that before they come towards you, okay? They definitely respect you. And they carry very deep, deep emotions with you. This is a secret that they've held on to for quite some time. But they're wanting this to change here. They want to communicate this to you. They're waiting for you to be independent completely here. With the Chariot in reverse here, it's like this person definitely wants to move, okay? This person wants to move. You have three cards that indicate the fact that this person definitely wants to move forward with some communication here when it comes to you and the way they feel about you. With the Chariot, though, it's like they're wanting to move towards you, but they just lack on the direction that they're going to take there with that. That's because they want to show you compassion. They definitely see you as someone that deserves that. They respect you, like I said. They see you as someone that they care very, very deeply for, and they're very confused. So what they're doing is they're trying to look into the future of this connection to see what kind of conflicts are going to arise from them coming towards you in this way. They're not going to open up communication right now at this moment, but the energy to do that is there. They're planning it out. They're kind of, with this Eight of Wands in reverse, they're just delaying this for now, okay? With the World in reverse also, it's like they're delaying these plans once again. With the Four of Wands in reverse, it's like it's because the reason that they have not made this completion to come towards you and to express the way they feel here is because the World in reverse is, they're delaying it because this Four of Wands that's in reverse, which is that disruption of that union with you and someone else. And they feel like right now they need to find the courage that they need in order to maintain this friendship here with you, okay? But this is the final push. This is the final push here. Also want to signify that there's a possibility there could be some kind of celebration or some kind of get-together that's coming up in the near future with you and this person. They're going to take that opportunity to get closer to you at that time. It's going to be like an overall calming type of surrounding, and that they're going to use this opportunity. This could be at nighttime. This could be where you're outside, possibly looking at the stars or some sense like that. But they're definitely going to use this opportunity to come closer to you. There may be other people around when this takes place pertaining to when they come close to you. This doesn't mean that it has to be people that you know. You could be in just a public place. But they are definitely, oh my gosh, guys, I just now realized something. I gotta stop for a second, sorry. Look at this. The star, she has the string that goes up to the sky, and look at this. And they're both the number 17, and it's Miss Sunshine and the star. And she has the strings going up to the sky with the light in the back. How did I just now notice that? I just now noticed that. How is that even possible? Synchronicities, I love it. Okay, so the star here, this person has the hopes and the wishes that they want to come true here are the opportunity to come forward to you. They need to find the courage in order to do that, okay? They also want to come forward to you. This is going to be some serious raw emotion here. This person's planning this all out in a certain way, but you're going to know they're going to be stumbling on their words, and they're going to come out, and everything's just going to fly right out of their mouth all at once. But they're definitely wanting to come towards you with this, with something grounded, with something that they can hand over to you, actual something that they want to offer you here, as far as the way they feel for you here. They're going to do this in a time when you possibly could be having a conversation about this person that you lost over here, and how possibly you feel as if you're thinking about what all you've lost or what all you've missed. And that's when this person's going to offer you this. That's when this person's going to come forward here. Okay. That was interesting, wasn't it? I hope that that made y'all kind of see, like, it's just this person and who this person is and how they see you and how, like, who they are and why they're coming towards you, and yeah, what they're going to come towards you with. So this is one of those readings where I definitely, oh, okay. The Two of Swords is the bottom of the deck energy here. So I have to point out that this person is in the process of making this decision. They are still in this hermit mode a little bit because they're trying to balance out everything here. And they're waiting for you to gain that independence. And then they're going to go towards you with that opportunity here. Okay? Okay. I have to say that. Sorry. Okay. Now I'm done. Yeah. So, anyways, I hope it made sense. I hope it, like, y'all got it. But you definitely have to let me know for sure in the comments, because these are one of the ones that I was saying, I like to hear about, because I want to know that what I'm, like, visualizing and what I'm seeing and the cards and everything, like, adds up for somebody, you know? So, good luck to y'all in that person. Hope that you, hope it works out. And I hope to see you again. Thanks. Bye. Hey, Paul 2. Okay, so if you chose the Flame Palm Fossilized Agate Crystal, then this is going to be your reading. Let's see, I can do it. I did it twice. Okay. They're just hard to remember, okay? They're just hard to remember, guys. Okay, so if you also chose the, this is the Tarot of Mystical Moments. So what we're going to do here before we get started on the tarot, we are actually going to pull these oracle cards and then some message cards. And this right here, guys, is going to tell me more about who this person is. And actually, in pile 1, it actually came out and told me more about not only who this person is, but why they feel the way they do about pile 1. A lot of things came out with the oracles, so I'm hoping that happens with you guys. I do have to say, in my meditation, I did see I saw something and I felt something. What I saw was very strange. I'm just gonna be honest. It was strange. It was a person that had a pig's head on it, and like a mask, like a pig's face, like a mask. And the other thing that I saw was, I felt like I was swaying, like you would if you were in a boat, like swaying back and forth. So those are the two things that I saw. Okay, so let's find out about this person that's coming towards you. Pile 2. Spirit, can you give me a card for pile 2? Well, there's 3. Let's just get one more. I did 4 for... Okay, they said I don't need it, so I guess not. So the first card is, well, isn't that strange? House of Flowers, number 36, which adds up to the number 9, or goes down to the number 3. So flowers are about growth. I'm getting a lot of growth coming from this card here. I feel like your person is kind of like a homebody. if that makes sense. I feel like they like pretty things, like they like nice things. Not nice things like, oh, I like a lot of nice, like rich things. I mean like nice, pretty natural things. They see, oh, okay. I just heard, like you. So they maybe see you as like a natural beauty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They also, I want to say, there's someone that can really build something from the ground up. There's someone that kind of flows with the wind. They're not really like, they don't have to be just dead stuck on something. They can kind of move around. They may like to move around, or they may have moved around in their childhood a lot. So that's something that they're used to, and they may be able to pick up friends along the way easily because of that. They are someone that doesn't have like a tremendous amount of friends. And I don't mean that in a negative way at all. This person's someone that likes to have a close-knit group rather than to have a lot of people that there's just acquaintances. Like they value connection, okay? Tiny trumpets, number 21. So this person may have like, I don't know how to say this. This is kind of strange. I'm also getting more home energy from this card. Like they're like, they like to be away, but they like to come back to home soon, or be still close to home in some kind of way. They have maybe recently come into a higher perspective when it comes to their life situation. They definitely are someone that wears a mask when they go around certain people. They do this intentionally. This is something that they don't do, I feel, around their close-knit group. This is something that they do around people that they feel as if they're not sure they can trust. This person definitely has some wounded areas of their life here where that was based off of trust. They may have had a heavy betrayal of some sort in their life, possibly from a parent or from someone that's very close to them. So it's caused them to be very hesitant towards showing their authentic side. Not many people get to see that side of them. So once again, we have the number 3. 21 adds up to 3. And then now here we have the number 4, which even still, if you added, if you reduce this down to 1 and subtracted it by 4, you'd have 3 again. But this person is definitely really flows by, this person is in this energy right now of just wanting to kind of flow with things, wanting to kind of flow with their life. They haven't quite got this higher perspective over their life like I talked about, but they're like wanting it. They're in that energy of wanting, okay? They're in that energy of growth. They're really trying to figure out how they're going to have a solid foundation here, where they want that solid foundation. This person may be also in the process of building up some sort of dream, some sort of opportunity financially or for career reasons. And they feel like they're walking a tightrope here, like this girl is, when it comes to their emotional aspect. They have real big, heavy emotions, and when it comes to things that they work really hard on, they really value stuff like that. Now they're wanting me to get another one. Like, they're up in their head a lot too, this person. A whole lot. One more card. Two. They wanted to give me two. They came out together. Look at that. The number 11, Queen Bee. And the number 40, number 4 again, which is Oh Sunny Day. Oh Sunny Day. That's a good song. Okay. So what I'm seeing here on this one, on Queen Bee here. That's weird. I just thought about Queen Bee the other day. I feel like this is how this person is seeing you, though. Okay. This is strange, but hang in there. This person sees you as being a queen bee. This being the number 11, which is a mirrored, number. It's like this person sees in you something that they would see in someone else that they're very close to with. This could be like a mother. This could be like a grandmother. Someone like that. They see something about you. This isn't based on you in your authentic self inside. This is based on, I feel like it's based on your strength here, because of how tall her dress is and how she's holding all these bees. And bees can be deadly. She's just holding on to them like they're nothing. So she has that strength, that independence, that abundance of it. That's that courage there. A lot of reflection here. A lot of y'all might have some similarities here about the way that you see one another, whoever this person is. Like some qualities in them, like as I'm talking here, you may be like, I'm that way too, that kind of thing. With this Oh Sunny Day, this person also has you on a pedestal too. I kind of got that from pile 1 as well. But they see you as being very lucky in your life. Not lucky like you haven't had anything happen to you. They definitely see that you've come out of some really dark stuff. And you know how to get through this dark stuff now. Like you have your umbrella and you're ready for it. You're already looking in the distance here. You're looking in the... You may have recently went through something pretty hard too, because this lady's... The purity's there because the white dress that she has on, but she's also got black from her waist up, which signifies to me a dark side of some sort. So you could have recently went through something pretty heavy. This person's watched you go through that. And it's like they see you as being able to be that type of person that can look forward and see that there's a bright future ahead of you, even though you're coming up out of this darkness. And it's because they put you on this pedestal in this way because they see all this strength in you because of things that you have been through. And you're still so lucky. You still see that you are so lucky even though you've been through those hard things. Like you are that type of person that can just really hold your own foundation when it comes to your mind and being able to understand life and how things work and really being able to look at the brighter side, the lighter side of things. That's the way that they see you. These two cards right here signify, this is this person. These two cards are signifying how this person sees you, which is Kind of cool, huh? That came out. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to get some of these message cards and we'll see how this goes. This person might be somebody that is kind of interested in a move. They feel like they've outgrown wherever they are currently. Okay. And they're wanting to kind of move on from wherever they're possibly just living currently. They feel like they've outgrown that. They just don't know where they're going to go yet. They kind of want to move towards more of a community environment. Before, they may have lived more a secluded area. But they do see this being as something that may be kind of not as pretty. And I feel like I said in the beginning, your person likes natural beauty. And they're afraid of there not being natural beauty where they maybe venture off to. In other words, if they lived in the country here and then they want to move to the city, do you see the smug? It's like they know they have to get pretty high up to be able to see the stars even. Whew. Okay. All you need is to believe in yourself. Yeah, this person feels that way. I'm going to put this here. I feel like that goes together good. Just because the way that the line here kind of looks like that tightrope, because it's the same kind of colors. There's dark green and light green and dark green and light green. Isn't that neat? Oh my gosh, guys. Do you see the synchronicities here? Look at his pants. He's got diamonds on his pants and this red diamond here. That goes there. Fall in love when you are ready, not when you're lonely. Yeah. Tiny trumpets. Yeah. When this person is hurting about something, they don't tell anyone. They're like a little mouse here. They hold all of it in. They're kind of secretive about it. They don't go running their mouth and saying when they're hurting about anything. They hold it in. I feel like you are someone that recognizes this because of the strength and the things that you've possibly been through in your life. You can recognize that in this person because that's the same way you are. Fall in love when you are ready, not when you are lonely. I feel like this person does feel that way. This person has had a higher perspective here, and I feel like the higher perspective that they have felt is this. I feel like they're gaining some kind of knowledge of their self here, that when they do fall in love with somebody, they do it because they are lonely, and it's not really the love that they're looking for. This has been an issue that they're just now realizing that that's what they do. The hottest love has the coldest end. This being under the house of flowers here. Well, let me see what else I got. The more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give to others. That is so true. I'm going to get one more actually, just so I can... Look at that. Sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cry all night. That's what I'm talking about this person. But I feel like this over here kind of pertains to you, and I'm going to get to that in just 1 second. With this love, the hottest love has the coldest end here. This person has probably fell into, in this house of flowers, this person has probably fell and recognized this within themselves, that they're the type of person that kind of goes full force when it comes to someone that they like. And someone that they feel like they love and they really care about, they are just 100% full force into that. They might like buying flowers a lot for that person. Flowers are really significant on this card. And then if you have a hot love like that, you know, you're in that mode or that energy of wanting to do that for that person all the time. Kind of love bomb them in the beginning because it's so fresh and new, and you just like want to give them everything. And then their connection probably that they have with others maybe come with that really hot, you know, love in the beginning, and they're just bombarding this person, and then it turns to cold, and it has a really cold ending. Like their relationships end terrible, and which most do, right? But I mean, it's like they end bad, and this person's trying to grow out of that. They're recognizing that they do that, like they're recognizing these patterns within themselves, that they do this in relationships, and they're trying to grow out of that. They want to. Especially with this, all you need is to believe in yourself in this moon dance. They're trying to build a better structure when it comes to what they want in a relationship. Then they're seeing you over here, this queen bee. And it says the more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give to others. And they see you, like they recognize this in you, and it's in turn wanting them to grow, wanting them to see all these new perspectives that they haven't seen before in their life here. But they see you as being, these two cards kind of match too, don't they? Okay. But they definitely see you as being this person, okay? Loving oneself and recognizing that, like you're the queen bee at that. You already know this. Just curious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That'd be weird, huh? There's 11 in the jar. This is the card 11. She's holding 1, so they see you as given to them a lot too, by the way. Like they recognize your love. You care about this person a lot, and they see that. This is, I feel like, in the middle here. I feel like that's why these colors all match here in the middle. Because it's like this is how this person, this is what this person wants for you. Yeah, definitely. This is a foundation. This has help build a foundation between the two of you, you and this person. This is the person that's wanting to come towards you, by the way. This is definitely someone that is feeling a certain way towards you because of being able to see you and who you are, just who you are. It's caused this person to want to change themselves, recognize things in themselves. See this old sunny day, and I told you that this person sees you as someone that's recently come out of something hard, but that you've had a lot going on in your life, and you've been able to kind of, you know, pick yourself up and look forward here. This says sometimes the strongest people, which I told you your person sees you as being very strong, in the morning are the people who cried all night. This might have been something that you've said to this person. But this person is, they care about you. They see you. They see you. They just see you. Okay. So, hopefully that will help you understand who this person is that's coming towards you. I think I'm going to leave these out. Now let's get some tarot to find out why this person's coming towards you, okay? The only thing I haven't done for you yet is, okay, so I have these cards. This is something new. I'm just going to try. There's not very many of them here, but these are, they're called the, I already forgot, the Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle by White Witch Oracles, and from Etsy. And it took me a long time to get these because they're, you know, way far away from me in London. But anyway, so what I'm going to do here is I want you to ask 2 questions, okay? And I'm going to pull 2 of these cards to answer your 2 questions. These cards are just yes and no, pretty much yes and no questions. But if you have something else that's heavy that's on your heart, you could go ahead and ask. I mean, you never know. You may get an answer from whatever comes out. So what we're going to do here is I want y'all to think about that. I'm going to actually just pull while you are thinking about that. I'm going to pull 2 cards, and then we'll ask your question. Or answer your question, hopefully. Okay. So hold your first question in your mind. Okay. So let's go ahead and ask the second question. Hold your second question in your mind. Okay. So remember their first question that you asked, and let's pull a card for that. Oh my gosh, it's the same exact one that came out for pile 1. How crazy is that? That is wild, guys. Wild. You know, some of these piles, and I've mentioned this a couple of times, people have been commenting, and I've kind of been mentioning it back. But some of these piles, they actually show, one will show your person, if you have someone in mind, and then the other one will show yourself. Like, you know, like if it's about like your feelings or something like that, like one will be your pile and the other one will be the person's pile. And that's because you pick up on people's energies, okay? Especially if you're around them a lot, if you're have a close connection with that person, or a spiritual type connection with that person, or anything like that, you're going to pick up on those energies. So if you start reading, and I did post this to someone, I think, if you start reading, doing a reading, and it sounds a whole lot like you, it probably is. If you start doing a reading and it sounds a whole lot, it's supposed to be about you, but it sounds a whole lot like your person, it probably is. So you can pick up on their energy, okay? So when you're looking at a pile and it's 1, 2, or 3 or whatever, and you're drawn to 2 different ones, sometimes that's why. Second question, guys. Ready? Oh, already flipped it over. Yes, your answer is yes. Look at these, they go together. So we have let go and yes. So I'm going to put these right here so y'all can keep an eye on them. Like I told pile 1, I'm very curious what your questions were. If you want to share, that would be great. If not, I'm not going to push it. That's up to you guys. I know not everybody likes to share their business like that. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to pull some tarot, and we're going to find out why this person is wanting to come towards you, okay? So I think I already said this one, so I'm going to say it again. This is the Tarot of Magical Moments, and this tarot deck is actually the tarot from these oracles of magical moments. So they're both by the same person, is what I'm trying to say. They made an oracle deck and a tarot deck that kind of matched with one another. And this is one of my newer decks. It's really pretty, and I'm excited to use it. Okay, so here we go. No, one more time. One more time. Let's say one more time. Okay. So we want to know, Spirit, about pile 2's person. We want to know why this person's coming towards pile 2. Why is this person? Why is this person? Why is this person coming towards pile 2, Spirit? Why is this person coming towards pile 2, Spirit? Why is this person coming towards pile 2, Spirit? Okay. I'm going to get 2 more, okay? These are slippery suckers. I mean, very, very slippery. Two more. That's what I asked for. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy. I'm going to go ahead and see what we have, and then we'll look at the bottom of the deck energy, okay? Okay, so the first card out is, we have the King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. This is an awesome, awesome tarot. Okay. Next card out, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Look at the flower on there. It's the same flower that's on this card here. I don't know if y'all can see that anymore. It's kind of got dark, didn't it? I'll talk, you know, when I get all of them out. I'm kind of putting the line together in my head right now. Look at that, guys. The blackbird on here is the same as the blackbird on here. Isn't that crazy? Put that down. That's the King of Swords. You have the Four of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. These cards are so pretty. The bottom of the deck energy is the Emperor. And under that you have the Seven of Wands and the King of Cups, guys. Transformation is taking place in this connection, in this, with this person, I'm sorry. I'm used to saying this connection. So the overall bottom of the deck energy here, you have the Emperor, and underneath that you have the Seven of Wands. Underneath the Seven of Wands was actually the King of Cups, and I was hesitant to take it, but I want to. Just simply because I want to point out the fact that we have the King of Cups, the King of Swords, and the King of... there's two Kings of Cups. Look at that. There's two King of Cups. Guys, am I seeing things here? King of Cups, King of Cups. Right? Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta look at this. I've never seen anything like this in my life. I don't remember reading this either, so. Look what I clicked. I literally, guys, I just opened the book and there it was right there. So this is the female King of Cups. Well, that's very strange. The King of Cups is represented by a woman standing in the midst of a oh, good grief. Okay, she's in a turbulent, thank you, Spirit. Her crown is a giant octopus. Yeah, we know what it looks like. Upright, it means, wait, it wasn't an upright though, was it? No, it was in reverse. Reverse, it means reactive, moodiness, emotional, volatility. I cannot talk tonight, guys. Good. This is a problem all the time. What am I kidding? And intolerance. Wow, isn't that strange? You're both in the same energy here. I just got heaviness. Okay. Even though this is this person, by the way, you know, so this is this person and why this person's coming towards you. This person definitely, I want to say right off the bat, sees themselves in you a lot. Like I said up here, that's why this person's wanting to change, wanting to, like I said, they see you and who you are, and they want to be more like that, especially with the numbers here that I'm seeing. Okay, so we know now what the King of, which is the female King of Cups here in reverse stands for. As this person is like holding back. Just like this King of Cups upright is over here. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm getting excited. I got excited about that. Never seen that before. It's interesting. And these cards are really pretty. So that's exciting for me too. Okay, so let's get these over a little bit. So the bottom of the deck energy overall is the Emperor. The Emperor is about that structure. It's about taking that leadership role there, and that divine masculine, by the way. And then underneath that, you have the Seven of Wands, which the Seven of Wands is that challenge, is that perseverance, and it's also kind of protection in a way, protecting oneself. That's why he's like standing behind the bars here. Maybe protecting oneself when it comes to love. You know how I told you this person likes flowers? And look, there's a tattoo of flowers right there on his heart, on his chest. So yeah, this person is stepping in, wanting to step into a leadership role here, okay? And they're seeing this as kind of a challenge to them. And it's because they're in this King of Cups energy, which is, that's King of Cups energy. By the way, I also want to say the Emperor is about that drive. It's about that motion or moving things forward. They're passionate and they're ready to just go for it, right? The Emperor is everything. He's stable and he's set and he's ready to go. And this Seven of Wands here is like, this person's still being a little bit self-protective here when it comes to their emotional aspect. But they're trying to be patient here, okay? I feel like they're trying to be patient with themselves. Like, you know, I talked about this person and how they're recognizing their patterns in relationships. This is something that they're trying to do here, is to balance their emotions out. Because possibly in their past relationships, they didn't have that balance like they want. But they see this balance in you when it comes to you getting over things in your past, being able to come out from the darkness there and still look towards the light. And they want to be that way as well. So the Five of Pentacles in reverse is about, it's a helpless energy. Okay. It's about feeling like you are lost in a way. Helpless. Just, the negative way to look at that would be like one is just feeling sorry for theirself. But that's not really the way that I'm looking at this one. But it's also the number 5, which is about that change, like we've already kind of talked about with this person, and also there being death at the bottom of the deck energy. Let's see what's underneath the death. 7 of Cups, the Moon, and 2 of Wands. Yeah, this person's wanting to, they've made this transformation here. They're wanting to figure out what their options are now that they have. There's some little fears and anxieties when it comes to that, when it comes to their emotions, but they definitely want to move forward here and take some kind of action. Then you have the 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and under that you have the 2 of Cups. And so it's like they have to end something to start something new here. This person might currently be already in some sort of connection. This person definitely might already be in some sort of connection here. Wow. Okay. That was different. I wasn't expecting for that to come out. They're wanting to start something new here, though. Pertaining to you, I feel. But they're still in the energy. They're trying to take control. And they're kind of standing guard here. They're still kind of standing behind that guard, because they're still trying to balance their emotional self out. They're feeling helpless where they are right now currently. With this King of Swords, it's like this person is trying to have a clear mindset, okay? Trying to have a higher perspective here, like we talked about before. Trying to have a really a clearer mindset. I also want to point out this person also has the same pink flowers all over this card. Isn't that strange? This person really has something here with flowers. Then over here, you have the Four of Wands, which is about union. This person has union on mind. The Four of Wands is the other things that you really express it is having that that joy and that harmony when it comes to the Two of Cups in my eyes, because with this card, not all cards say that to me. It's just the this might be also might be a spiritual type of connection here, because of the two birds that are on here, and there's the messengers of spirit, and there's one for each person. Oh my gosh, guys, I just realized that this card is right underneath the Queen Bee, which is the number 11, and look here, you have the number 11. The Four of Wands is the 1111 card. You see the wands, the trees? Isn't that crazy? And this card here, actually, the color of this card and this card, this guy's wearing that green outfit and she's wearing the green, and the cards actually match up to the same. I like the synchronicities are great. So this right here, the Ace of Pentacles. With the Ace of Pentacles being here, it's like what we talked about with this card. It's about they see you as this person that's able to kind of grow from the darkness. With the mushroom here, and look, this vine here on this card is literally growing up. But it's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which is about lacking that being able to vision what's going to happen in the future, which is kind of strange because you have this oh sunny day here, and I talked about that, being able, you can look forward and see the light even though you're in the darkness. And with this Ace of Swords being in reverse, it's like that. And me saying that they're actually literally lacking to be able to see what's in the future. It's like this is how they see you, and this is how your person is, and your person wants to be more like you in this energy. That's part of a new beginning. This is the blockage that they want to turn around. Okay. So this is one reason this person is coming towards you, because they're learning from you here. Just wanted to come out. Oh my gosh, look at that, guys. This is so strange. Let me tell you why this is strange, because in my head, before I started shuffling these cards, what I was thinking about was, I wonder if this person has any type of romantic feelings towards you, because that really hasn't showed up here. Not for me. Besides being in the King of Cups energy and having that Four of Wands here, it hasn't really showed up as the emotional aspect of it. And look what came out. The Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. And it's like Spirit was like, oh, no. There's a tremendous amount of love here. Look at all these. Look how big she is compared to everything else. She's extra big, and she's extra big. They're two giants here. This person could possibly be a mother. And kids might be a heavy responsibility for this person. It's meant for somebody there. But this person definitely has tremendous amount of love for you here. It's like that the way they feel for you has started off small, and it's just blossomed into, like, you wouldn't even believe how much love they have for you here. Tremendous amounts of love. They want this new beginning here too. There's two aces here, and they're looking for that new beginning there. But we also had that Ten of Wands that was on the bottom of the deck, which it's not anymore. Look at there. There's the Chariot, guys, and strength underneath that. They definitely want to have something here with you. So this came up when I was wanting to clarify. I'm going to leave this over here for that female King of Cups, female King of Cups in this part over here. That's confusing, isn't it? Okay, why is the Five of Pentacles here? The Two of Wands. So that was the Two of Wands that I already saw on the bottom of the deck. The Five of Pentacles is that felt helpless energy, not knowing, this person doesn't know where to go. This person doesn't know which direction to take this. They definitely want the opportunity. They definitely want to step out of their comfort zone here. They're ready for this adventure and they're planning for something in the future, but they feel helpless about it actually playing out in the way that they want. Does that make sense? They feel trapped right now to come forward in that way. Why is the King of Swords here? I know this is about who's coming towards you, and this person's wanting to come towards you. That's why. There's the Queen of Cups. She's sewing herself. Knew she'd come out in a minute. Queen of Cups. So the King of Cups is that clear thinking, and the Queen of Cups is that emotional thinking. That quite the opposite from the King of Swords, I like to say. The Queen of Cups is that compassionate energy. She's really intuitive, really healing. She's comforting. She's very aware of everyone's emotional aspect of a situation. And the King of Swords, and how to comfort people. She knows how to comfort people. The King of Swords is about that clear thinking, that logical mindset there. And it's like your person feels all this Queen of Cups when it comes towards you. They want to nourish you. They want to nurture you. They have compassion for you and healing energy towards you. But they're trying to be in their logical mindset when it comes to the when it comes to their perception of what the future holds. Like where this can go. This is very similar to pile 1, I'm telling you. If pile 1 and pile 2, I feel like are connected in some way. Let's figure out why this Four of Wands is here. Why is this Four of Wands here? The Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay. This is very, very, very similar to pile 1, guys. Pile 1 either might be you or might be your person. So the Four of Wands here, like I talked about, was that union. And then you have the Ten of Cups in reverse to clarify that, which is about having that miscommunication or that disharmony when it comes to a family type situation. And the Four of Wands can also be the marriage card as well. That might be an underlining story there, a backstory pertaining to either this person or you. But the other thing that I'm seeing from this is this person wants harmony when it comes to this Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups upright is that love. The Ten of Cups is literally about love and wholeness and harmony. And normally there's a family on here, but this one, it just shows a couple. Their hands are holding, but behind their back. This person's hoping and wishing for some kind of future with you. And it's something that may have to be, maybe something that is a secret, or y'all have to do in the dark. I want to say in the dark. Okay, that's strange. Very strange. This person might like your hair too, by the way. You have the Knight of Wands that just wanted to show itself. I didn't even ask or anything. I just started shuffling and it's like, here I am. You have, literally, that's what you get like from looking at the card too, huh? This is the Knight of Wands here to clarify this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And so we talked about the Ace of Pentacles being that lack of that foresight, or having that opportunity. They want to ground a new opportunity here. They just lack how they're going to go about doing it. But the opportunity that they want to ground here is this Knight of Wands energy. It's that inspired action here. So they want to take inspired action towards a new grounded beginning here with you. They just lack the direction of how they're going to go about doing that, okay? This could be something that comes out when you least expect it. And it might come fast. And it might just come flying out. But they're going to be in control of this. This is not something that they're going to not have control of. They're definitely going to have control over this when they bring this up to you. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy is the Three of Swords in reverse. That's that healing energy. And the Four of Swords in reverse. And the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay. So we kind of got the same kind of feeling from pile 1. I want to say this, guys. This is a burden that this person's carrying. The Three of Swords is about that healing energy, that need to heal from heartbreak. And the Four of Swords in reverse talks about that need for that self-care. So it's almost like you're getting the same kind of energy here. A need to heal and a need to have self-care. And the Five of Wands in reverse is about that having that inner conflict or that tension that you need to release. And the Ten of Wands is carrying that burden, needing to release that burden. And look at the flowers too, by the way. Can y'all see that? I'm kind of holding it over here, huh? Sorry. And the Wheel of Fortune is also about delaying plans, which is the same message that I got in pile 1, guys. This person is trying to recognizes that you need to heal. Once again, there's that pink rose there. They recognize that you need to heal, and they're wanting to give you the time that you need to do that. They recognize that you need some self-care here, and that you still have some energy of having a little bit of tension build up inside of you there, some conflict that you're wanting to. This person is also wanting this, okay? This person's wanting to avoid some kind of conflict here, and it's the same message that I got in pile 1, guys. I mean, almost the same identical group of cards here have the same meaning. Okay, anyway. So yeah, so to sum it up, let's go back through here. We're going to sum it up real quick, and then so we can close this reading out. Okay. So let's start here. We'll start at we're starting at the bottom of the deck energy. Your person's really want to take a leadership role when it comes to coming towards you here. They're still in this kind of self-preservation kind of mood, and they're wanting to get out of that, but it is a challenge for them. They're trying to just control their emotions, okay? And over here you have the King of Cups energy. So this person's wanting to come towards you because they feel that you are very similar to them. I got that a lot here. They recognize themselves in you, and they haven't seen that within anyone else before. And they want to explore that with you. They definitely want to find out more about this more in depth. They want to share this Ace of Cups with you. They want this new connection, this new relationship, this new exploration of emotions here. They reminisce about the past a lot. They feel like you bring out the inner child that's inside of them. Like they feel a lot of very good overall feelings when it comes to you. They see that their love is just grown and grown and grown whenever y'all, since y'all have known one another. And they want to make some kind of transition in your connection here. With the Five of Pentacles, this person does feel a little helpless at the moment here when it comes to having a new opportunity, wanting to jump out of their comfort zone and wanting to plan for something in the future with you. With the King of Swords here, this person is really wanting to nurture you and wanting to be there for you. They see you as someone at the same. They see you as someone that can really be healing for them, really be able to have, they want to have compassion here for you also as well, because you are going through something here. With the Three of Swords and all these cards at the bottom of the deck here, you're definitely going through something in your life, and this person's wanting to show you compassion here. And it's so funny because I got the same exact message almost in the middle of the spread as well in pile 1. But they definitely want to show you some kind of perspective. Also in pile 1, the same thing I got was a blackbird and the higher perspective for the future here. This person is wanting to is really kind of looking towards really having a bird's eye overall of this connection. They're really focused in on how they can be there for you, and how much they feel when they're around you. How unique it is, how different it is from anyone else that they've experienced a connection with. They see you as the pearl, as something that's hidden. Most people don't get to experience the type of connection that they feel with you, that they get to experience with you. They want this harmony and joy with you. They definitely want some sort of union here with you. But they feel as if with the Ten of Cups in reverse, they have all that love that's there, but it's currently misaligned, okay? And they recognize that. They feel as if you don't feel the way that they feel. Maybe possibly because of some miscommunications on feelings here. But they want to fix this. They want this to come into balance. This could also pertain to a past connection of this person. And they're wanting to kind of open up with you and kind of you help them fix that disharmony when it comes to that. If they have a past connection that they've disconnected from in any kind of way, when they get with you, it's like they have like it fixes it. Like it's just, you make them feel good. You make them feel really good, which is the same thing I got in pile 1. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it's like this person wants to grow something here with you. They want a new beginning and new grounded beginning here, but they just don't know how it's going to play out in the future. They don't know yet how they're going to do it. They just know they want it, okay? And they want it right now. They have the Nine of Wands here, which is about that inspired action and that energy and that enthusiasm. And this is what your person's stepping into. So when this happens, even if you're the one to come forward to them with this new beginning, whichever way it happens, when it does happen, they're going to come with fire, okay? It's going to be unexpected, and they're going to come full force. The Wands is about that passion, guys, and about that courage and that drive and that energy. Boy, is it about that energy. This person is seeing that in you, and they're going to have their eye on you, and they're going to be coming right forward towards you, okay? Nothing's going to be able to stop this wild horse from just rolling right in through this ring of fire here. Have you ever heard Burning Ring of Fire? That's the song that was playing in my head when I said that. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you. I'm going to leave you there, okay? I hope this was fun for you. I hope it made sense. It actually got a lot deeper than what I was anticipating, but of course, one of my readings not. So anyways, go back and look at pile 1. I'm telling you, I feel that either that was you and your person, like in 2 different piles, or something's going on there. There's definitely a connection between the 2 of those. Yeah, for real. Like, you need to go check it out. So anyway, I hope it resonated. I hope it made sense. If that's the person that's coming towards you and why they're coming towards you, I hope that all of it kind of went together in the way that you anticipated. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you again. Thanks. Bye. Hey, pile 3. Okay. So if you chose the Dream Keeper's Tarot, and then this is a piece of obsidian, carved obsidian, looks like a moon. Isn't it pretty on that? I think it stands out so good. Okay, then this is going to be your reading. Obsidian is actually a stone that is a very good protection stone, by the way. Kind of holds back negative energies. So, yeah, there's that. I don't know really why I was telling you that. Okay. So, what we're going to do here is before we pull tarot, we're actually going to pull some of these oracle cards. This is the Oracle of Mystical Moments. So I'm going to pull these cards, and I'm going to be able to kind of tell more about this person that's wanting to come towards you. And then I'm going to also pull some message cards that are going to just kind of emphasize on that a little bit. We've had different kinds of things in these readings come out. The first two piles felt very similar to one another, but they felt like they intertwined somehow. But they were also about a relationship and someone that person already knew and that was coming towards them. So I have no idea what's going to come out in this pile. But after we figure out kind of more in depth about this person so you can recognize who this is coming towards you, then we're going to get some tarot to see why this person is actually coming towards you, okay? So here we go. So Spirit Divine. Also, I want to go ahead and say, I have these cards here that are like question cards, okay? So I'm going to, before we start on the tarot, I'm actually going to pull a few of these question cards. So be thinking of 2 questions that you really want to ask, yes or no questions that you really want to ask. And we'll do that as soon as we figure out more about this person and what this person's like, okay? So kind of just be thinking about 2 questions that you would ask. Okay, oh. Those wanted to come out. They tried to be a little sneaky there. Let me get 2 more of it. Well, that was easy. Okay. So, you know, I like to pull one at a time. Actually, we got more than what I anticipated. No, there's 4 here. Okay, that's not bad. So the first card out is the Observer. Ooh, guys, this is somebody that's been watching you. Definitely. This is somebody that's been watching you, okay? Possibly, this is going to sound really creepy, but I don't mean it in a creepy way. I wanted to say somebody watching you at nighttime, but I don't mean that in a stalkerish way. What I mean is she's actually looking through something, and what I'm getting with that is that at night, this person might sit and look through their phone or something like that. They may watch you, if you post a lot of social media stuff, they may be observing all that. Number 5 here, because this is the number 50. Number 5 is about the number, about change. And, you know, I talk about number 5 being the number of change so much, but it's actually also to do with conflict and like tension buildup, okay? It's number 5 is, I say this all the time. It's in the middle. It's right in the middle from 1 to 10. And so if you think about all the different aspects in tarot, so we have the fire, the earth, the water, and the air. All those different things come with all those different emotions, all those different types of material things. And if you think about that and you think about the number 5, think about every one of those different types of things and how 5 is right in the middle. So let's just say, I like to point this out mostly with the 5 of Cups and how intense the 5 of Cups is, because it is right in the middle. So it's right in the middle of like that heavy intensity of loss or that heavy intensity of grief. And it's very possible that the reason that I feel the need to go in through and tell y'all all this is because this person I feel like is feeling very intensely towards you. Very intensely towards you. And they've definitely been watching you, okay? This person is someone that likes to do that. This person's someone that likes to sit back and observe. If they're in a social type setting, you won't see this person very mingling very much with everyone else. If they are, they're not saying a whole lot. This is a type of person that kind of sits back and listens. And it's very capable that there's someone that kind of gets up and goes a lot. They like to take adventure. They like to drift. If you were to ask this person or offer this person a trip, no matter what they were doing, no matter where they were in their life, they would go for it. This is what I'm getting with this type of person here. They also have an eye for things that are unique. They actually might like to take pictures, this person. And they also might like nature. They might see a lot of benefits in being outside in nature. They might like just understand and recognize the intensity of like what grounding work does for you. They might have this understanding here about, whereas when you go into nature and you sit in nature, it's very soothing and relaxing. This might be something that they've recently discovered or recently been into. Okay, let's keep going here. Under my umbrella. Okay, so right off the bat, what I saw here, you know, this has happened in every pile. This is not only going to bring out pieces of your person, but it's also going to bring out how they see you. And that's just the way that this message is coming across here, guys. I want to tell y'all everything that I'm thinking. So, yeah, so this is what comes into my head. This is what Spirit's like pulling through here. They see you as being very, very, very important to them, and they want to protect you, okay? There possibly could be not only because they just see you in a bright light, but they also may rely on you in some kind of way, which is another reason they're more inclined to protect you. This person may be someone that physically likes to work on themselves. They may also be someone who enjoys taking care of others. Not like in a way of they want to do everything for someone. In a way of when someone is having a bad time, when someone is in a bad situation, they like to bring light to that person. They like to bring joy to that person. They like to lighten up that person's day to make them feel better. That makes them feel good. Like under my umbrella, you see? This person actually this person may This person may tend to dress nicer or like to dress nicer. Okay, let's keep going. Can you hear me? Number 28. Okay, I didn't say, but the number 2 here is on here. Number 20. Which you could also put the number 10 in there. So, to me. So number 2 is about having that balance. And it's also about decisions and partnerships. This person may feel as if they're not quite as equal as you are in some way. They may feel smaller when it comes to you. Can you hear me? Okay, guys. This person is most definitely someone that has a hard exterior. When it comes to their emotions, those are buried deep, okay? They don't bring those out and show those to everyone. That's something that is some people are able to just express their emotions openly to whoever, and this person is not like that at all. This person has to know you very well. But they do have a tremendous amount of emotion, okay? But it's pure. Their emotion's so pure that's why they keep them so deep down. They're not someone that is able to put on a fake front, okay? They can't do that. They're just not capable. It's not in their heart. That's why they keep their emotions so deep down, is because they are so raw, so real and so raw, that they almost have to protect themselves, with that shell, with that hard exterior. Kind of like Cancer, the crab. They have a hard exterior, but the inside, there's just mushy. But they're protective over their heart. This person may be contemplating reaching out to you. Well, obviously, because this reading is about who's wanting to come towards you. But what I get that from is, can you hear me, is the question. And then she's holding the, I guess it's like a shell, but I see it as like a phone or something like that. And then she's looking off into the distance here with her hand on her hip, which says a lot about that body language. This person is contemplating something. So this is someone that takes quite some time before they make a final decision. The number 28 adds up to the number 10, which is about that completion, is about that accomplishment. And so what I'm getting from that is that, yeah, this person definitely takes their time when it comes to making a decision, especially about someone else, about you, about what they exactly want to say or want to do when it comes to you. Lullaby. Oh, this person likes music, guys. This person likes music. This person may be someone that likes to put on their headphones at night and just listen to music before they go to sleep. They get a lot of messages through music, I feel. Also, once again, I want to mention that this person likes to dress nice. They may like nice things. They may like fancy type things. They just like to be able to dress up and like go out and do something. That's what this person's energy is like. They may actually have a beard, or like a goatee type beard or something like that. I'm really drawn to that. They want to serenade you. That's what they're possibly contemplating here. This person may be actually contemplating sending you some music of some sort. And they see you as like their muse. They see you as somebody that they can use for inspiration. They may be desiring to want to travel to the ocean or the beach, wanting to see that at night. Wouldn't that be great? Wanting to see that at night and wanting to see the stars with you, wanting to look at the stars with you. But this person's still kind of hiding. This person doesn't, like I said that with their emotions, this person may have a kind of a shy side to them, okay? It may take them a little while to warm up to someone when they're first meeting someone. They're already kind of in that drawn back energy when it comes to their emotions, and that they only open up to people that are very close to them, that they trust, or they know that they can trust. So when they're around other people, especially if they're in some type of a place where there's a community or some type of, like anywhere that they go, like if they had to go to a public place and there was more people around, they definitely are in a shyer sense. They don't have a bold personality is what I'm saying. Okay, so now I'm going to get some message cards so we can take a deeper look here. So this person, there's indicators here that this person, the step that they want to take towards you is going to be possibly a small step, simply because this person is someone that, you have the observer here, and then you also have can you hear me? So it makes me think that this person is someone that really, really observes things, really sees things from a distance and contemplates things from a distance. They don't talk a lot. They kind of sit back and watch and listen. And I feel like that's what they're doing here when it comes to you. And this is how they're going to approach you. They're not going to approach you and bring anything that's very big, okay? They're going to do it in a smaller way. That's why I said that they possibly could be wanting to send you some sort of message or something pertaining to music. They're contemplating that. They're contemplating doing that. Let's get one more. That worked. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. Okay, so this is kind of part of what I was saying about there being a, this person really contemplates when it comes to their emotions. They really that stuff's deep down in there, and they don't just bring that out for anybody. They never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. So they're really exploring the feelings that they have here for you. There's someone that really, like I said, they're observing and they're listening. They don't do anything boldly, okay? There's just something that they have been sitting on for quite some time. They don't make sudden decisions here. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. Yeah, this is how they see their friendships, okay? This is how they see people that they love and the people that they care about. They do. They want someone. There's a lot of indicators here for me that this person likes to have that very close relationships. Like I said, this is not someone that has a tremendous amount of friends, and it's not because they can't have that many friends. It's because they don't want that many friends. They resonate most with close connections, and that's purposeful for them. They want people that come into their lives that have a purpose that they can relate to, that they can really, really connect with, okay? That's something that's very important to this person. This is something that I feel like they see in you, though. Look at that. Those are similar, aren't they? You will meet your soulmate when the time is right. Yeah. This person feels... See, this is the type of person here that is... Sorry, I'm getting a lot of downloads from this card. This is the type of person here that is... knows that they really, when they are in a relationship with someone, they really, really look real in depth with that person that they're in a relationship with. They really analyze everything about that relationship and how they're a learner, guys. They're a learner. They see relationships as lessons, as learning, which they are, but they really get that, okay? They try to connect the head and the heart. Like, they see the beauty in being able to feel something in your heart for someone, and then being able to use your logical mindset to understand why you're drawn to that person, why you connect with that person. And they see that as something that is beautiful. It's part of life. It's part of us as humans, that we need to understand these kind of things within ourselves. That was strange, wasn't it? This is something that's recently changed in this person, their thought process here. This has been a recent transformation. This person definitely wants to get closer to you, though. Definitely wants to get closer to you. It's almost like they can feel your heart, and they're trying to logically figure out what it is exactly that they want with you. What is exactly that they feel with you. And when they do that, when they're in that, they aren't focused in so much on you exactly. They're more or less focused in on, like this person here, they're focused away. They're looking away. They're trying to contemplate this. They're trying to understand it in their head. Okay. The reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. Guys, there is so much stuff right here about soulmates and people coming into your life. There's heavy indicators here that this person sees you as someone that they definitely want to connect with, but they don't know if they're quite ready for this connection with you or not. And every time I feel that they try to separate away from you in a way, they find that it actually does hurt them. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is, if you have thought of your 2 questions that you wanted to ask, I'm going to lay these cards out here, and I'm going to pick 2 of them, and then we'll turn them over and we'll answer your question. So I don't know what you're asking. This is something that you have to use your own judgment for, okay? never done this before with these cards, and this is something different that I was just trying because I got these. I've been waiting on these cards forever. They're from London, which is very, very far away from me. And so I've been waiting on them for a long time. They're called the Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle by White Witch Oracles. Okay, so let's see here. So y'all be thinking of, well, I'm trying to get these to lay out. I want to be able to see all the cards here. Y'all be thinking of your question, what you want to ask. Kind of just hold that in your mind there while I'm choosing the first card, and then we'll kind of go on to the second card and see. Okay. Okay, guys. So think of the first question that you want to ask here. Hold that question in your mind. Okay. So now think of the second question that you want to ask here. And hold that question in your mind. Okay, so let's turn them over and see what we have here. We have the first question. Answer to the first question is, this is a sign. This is a sign. Okay, I have to point this out, guys. And this message card here, do you see the vine of flowers? Also right here, the vine of flowers. This might be the sign. This might be a connection to where you and this person need to work on yourselves before y'all can actually come together in union. But you know, I don't know what your question was, so there's that. Okay, let's see what the next one is. So think of your second question in your head. Okay. No need to worry. What is that? Is that a hedgehog? I think there's a hedgehog in the middle of that. On a leaf. With 3 crescent moons? Okay. Or new moons. I'm not sure what you would say that. Okay. So, what I'm getting from that, no need to worry. Like I said, I don't know what your question is. I'm just going to interpretate what I feel and let y'all know what I'm feeling, okay? I'm pretty sure that's a hedgehog. So there may be possibly some news that's coming to you from this person. Or possibly you may be, okay, pile 3. If you are in some kind of third party situation here, it's been a while since I mentioned this in a reading, but this is what I'm getting here, so gotta say it. Then you may be worried about that situation, and this is telling you you don't need to worry about it. Everything's gonna fold out, play out the way that it's meant to play out. All you need to do is ride it, okay? All you need to do is stay in that flow and ride that energy, and everything will play out the way that it's supposed to. You don't need to worry here, okay? There's going to be a newness that's going to come to you, a change that's going to come to you. It's going to be for your highest good here. It's going to better you in the long run. And this may actually happen or take place around fall. Okay, guys. I'm going to leave that there, okay? So, here's your answer to question 1. This is a sign. And your answer to question 2 is no need to worry. So, I'm going to put these right here. Okay? So, now what we're going to do is we're going to get some tarot. So, y'all have the Dreamkeeper's Tarot. So we're going to try to figure out why this person is coming towards you. We know already a little bit about just this person and what kind of person they are and how they go about doing things. Now we want to know why this person is wanting to come towards you. Why is this person... Okay, that just definitely wants to stay out. So why is this person coming towards pile 3 spirit? Why is this person coming towards pile 3 spirit? Why is this person coming towards pile 3 spirit? Just laying it in my lap. Or in my lap, on my shoulder. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get one more, guys. Whoa. Okay. And then the bottom of the deck energy is the King of Pentacles. And underneath that, we have the 7 of Swords. Okay. I have to say, underneath that is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress in reverse. So what I'm getting from this is that the bottom of the deck energy, this person is in that King of Pentacles energy, okay? They see that they're trying to be disciplined and very patient. They're trying to be strong and sturdy when it comes to moving towards you, okay? But there's also the 7 of Swords here, which is that kind of that being strategic energy, okay? They're kind of being a little bit deceptive, but not I don't feel in a negative type way. This person is just, they're trying to figure out, they're trying to be patient and figure out how exactly they're going to come towards you. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse was underneath this 7 of Swords, and it being in reverse is about being, not being able to have a clear vision of how you're going to move things forward, but definitely having that new grounded beginning there. Okay, the idea of it is there. They want it, but they don't know, they can't quite see how they're going to go about doing that yet. They're trying to be strategic here and patient. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave that one out too, actually. You know, it's kind of funny because the dress that she's wearing here and on the 7 of Swords is this dark maroon dress, but the one here looks very identical to this one in the Observer. And so that being strategic energy reminds me of the Observer. They're trying to really sit back and look at the situation overall before they kind of move things forward here. The 6 of Cups is the first card out. Oh, you're going to have to give me just one second. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so the 6 of Cups is the first card out. So once again, it's like this person's, with this Observer, the 6 of Cups is about kind of revisiting the past. It's like being in that nostalgia type of energy there. And it's like this person is, with that Observer there, it's like they are really like going back and kind of revisiting some things that went on between you and this person. Some times that y'all shared together. Also, I want to say this person feels as if when they are with you and when they are around you, the things that they observe is how they feel like this kid-like energy around you. Like they feel like they get excited like they would when they were a kid and they got to be around their best friend. Okay, that's the kind of energy that this card here is giving off. They see this connection with you as being something that's very, very unique. It's a very close bond, and it's very beautiful in their eyes to have something like this with someone. And I think it's because it's like I was saying, this person really, really enjoys like that close connection with someone. They don't like to have a lot of friends that are just friends. They want to have close connections with people. And they see that in you, but they see it as being something that's different from what they're used to from others. This may be a relationship that's kind of the way that y'all came into each other's lives. You know, we had that card there about, you know, love will, or your soulmate will come. What did it say? It says, you want a person who comes into your life by accident, but stays on purpose. And I feel like this is kind of like your connection. So this is someone in your life that you have a closer connection with, that is someone that is just happened to be in your life for some reason outside of y'all just connecting with one another. There's a reason that person's in your life, and they have just connected and grown this bond with you that they can't explain. Okay. The Hermit. The Hermit. So this person, guys, this person's very deep inside as far as their inner reflection goes, okay? The Hermit is actually about that meditation. It's about going within and really reflecting on inside yourself. And this is the second card here that shows a lady where half of her body is something else. You have this up here, can you hear me, where half of her body is a shell. And now it's a tree. And you can see her reflection here in front of her. And it's like this person's really like, this person recognizes that you hold a candle for them. They also hold a candle for you too. This connection has really grown. And because it's grown in the way that it has, that's why they're doing this reflection here, guys. That's why they were doing this reflection. They were really focused in on the closeness that they feel for you and trying to understand that better. And you have the Moon in reverse. Those are those repressed emotions. It's also kind of feeling confused, and I feel like this person is feeling kind of confused because, you know, we talked about how this connection may be something that is unorthodox, is kind of what I want to say. Something that you've connected with this person on a level that you didn't expect, and this person is someone that came into your life for another circumstance, for another reason. But they have, like that card says, they've stayed because they've grown this bond with you here. But this is something that I feel like is caused a lot of emotions to kind of come up with inside of them when it comes for you. They're trying to figure this out. They're trying to figure out how exactly they feel when it comes to this connection, okay? And they definitely are suppressing some of their emotions when it comes to it, when it comes to this connection. They definitely hold some things back. They're not expressing everything to you, but that makes sense because, like I said, this person has that hard shell, okay? We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So that's another signifier that I'm getting there of this indecision. This person hasn't quite decided how they emotionally feel for you. why they feel some emotion for you. Why they feel, you know, we have this other card too. I should have just left this out, huh? This card right here, you know, I explained to you that this person does feel like a heart connection with you, but they're logically trying to figure that out. They're trying to figure out where their heart is, why their heart feels this way. If this is, it's like this person is starting to question. Okay, let me explain to you what I'm feeling here. It's almost like this is a friendship. This is an unorthodox type of friendship. This is something that, like I said, this person came into your life for another reason but stayed, because y'all developed a bond with one another. And this person is trying to really, this person is starting to fall for you, guys. They're feeling things in their heart for you, and they're trying to figure out why that's there, why they feel that way. They're really, really, really indecisive about not only what they want in this connection, but why they feel so much, why they feel like they do for you. Is this love? Is this just a deep friendship? What? I don't understand, like, how I feel this way that I feel for pile 3. Like, what is going on here? Does that make sense? It's like having that really close friend for a long period of time, and then something happens in your connection. Either that person finds someone else that they're interested in, and they pull back their energy from you in kind of a way, and then you realize, oh, wow, I think I really like that person way more than I thought I liked them, because now I feel like all these new emotions come up. This jealousy comes up, which is a signifier that you do care about that person deeply. But all these new kind of emotions come up, and they're kind of like red flags, and it makes you really sit and think, maybe I care about this person way more than I thought I did. Like, maybe there's something there. If I'm feeling this way, you know, what is it? And it's like this person's kind of going through that when it comes to you. Then you have the Page of Swords. Okay. The Page of Swords is about having that thirst for knowledge. It's about having new ideas. And that's kind of like, this is the same thing. This is what I'm saying here. This person is really like, they're indecisive. Their emotions are kind of arising, coming up. They've been suppressed, and they're coming up here to the surface. They're like bottling up to the surface when it comes to you. And they're really wanting to understand this connection better. They're wanting to know how you feel. That's why they're in this observer energy. That's why they're just listening. They're protecting this relationship, though. They are nurturing. They do want to nurture this connection. But they're really trying to figure out. Music is very significant to you guys. I know I pointed that out already, but I want to point that out again. That's why they're in this strategic energy here and being so patient. Because they have this new idea of this connection, and they really want to know more. So they're just sitting back, they're being patient, they're listening, they're observing, they're thinking about the past. And they're being strategic here because they don't really know how all this is going to play out in the future. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. Okay, well that just wanted to come right out. The Ace of Swords. Okay. So the Ace of Swords came out to clarify the Six of Cups. And like I said, that Six of Cups is them like revisiting the past, them recognizing this close connection that they have with you. With the Ace of Swords coming out, that's part of that. With the Page of Swords, like I said, it's like those new ideas, okay? So the Ace of Swords, part of, can y'all see that? Kind of, I'll move it up a little bit more. I need a bigger desk, I feel. I like this desk though. I have to go to an antique store and find my desk. I have to connect with it. It has to have some kind of, you know, past. My desk have to lived. I don't really want a new desk. I want to have something that has built up energies in it that can speak to me. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't know, it's weird, but that's the way I feel. I don't know why I'm telling y'all that. It's kind of like how this person feels, right? With their connections. So this Ace of Swords is about having that mental clarity, and again, having those new ideas. And this person is thirsty for that. They definitely want to have some mental clarity when it comes to this connection. They feel a soulmate connection with you, okay? That's why we had all those soulmate cards come out. They definitely feel like a tight soulmate connection with you, and they want to explore that. They want to know more about it. They want some more mental clarity about it. And about what they've experienced with you so far. So why is the Hermit here? They're really like going in and reflecting on this a lot. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Good grief. Okay. So we have Strength in reverse. And you know, when the Strength popped out, and that when the Strength card popped out, it wasn't upright, but it kind of flipped, it kind of did a circle there. So this is something that I feel like, because of that happening, this is something that I feel like this person's kind of back and forth with, okay? Internally. The Hermit, you know, like I said, is all about those, it's all about those internal, reflecting within, okay? Going inside. Doing some severe soul searching there. They're going within to try to figure out what's going on here. How they feel about this connection and everything. And they're desperately wanting some of that mental clarity there. So they kind of go back and forth with this strength. And sometimes they have courage and they want to take this leadership role, like this King of Pentacles, in this connection. And then at other times they kind of have self-doubt and they have some fear there about what's going to happen in this connection, what's going to move forward in this connection. I also want to point out this card is under my umbrella, and you have the man there holding the umbrella. And here, look, you have another one. Another umbrella that she's holding. So this is part of what this person's wanting to try to have mental clarity on, is why they feel this close bond with you, why they feel the need to want to nurture you, want to have compassion for you, okay? So there's just, right now, they're going within themselves, and they're like, okay, they're having these mixed emotions, mixed feelings on wanting to take the role here, wanting to take the lead here and move something forward, try to figure this out. And then they have courage, but then they kind of go back and they're like, well, maybe I don't. Maybe this isn't what I think it is. Maybe this person's not what I think they are. They're not feeling the way that I feel. They're just really back and forth. That's an indecisive energy from that Eight of Cups there. Why is the Moon here? Okay. I gotta take a look at this because it wanted to come out, but it didn't. And that's always an indicator to me that this is something that this person feels, but might not want to say. So you have the Six of Swords in reverse. So that's the Six of Swords in reverse is about having that unfinished business here. And that's what this person feels like, that this connection is kind of like there's unfinished business here when it comes to you and them. So underneath the Moon, which I told you was about that kind of those emotions being kind of suppressed and having kind of that mental confusion about how they feel with those emotions that come up. You have the Five of Wands in reverse. That's that inner conflict. That's that tension that we talked about with that number 5 here in the beginning. You know, I went off on that long rant about 5 being in the middle of tarot between 1 and 10. And this is another indicator of that. The Five of Wands in reverse is that tension wanting to be released. And it's very clear here. It's underneath the Moon in reverse, which is those suppressed emotions, right? Those repressed emotions that they're holding back here and trying to understand those. It's causing them to have this tension build up. This tension is just building and building within inside of them. And it's like they have to have this clarity here overall about this connection that they feel with you. So why is and again, it's also about that inner conflict. So again, it's talking about that mental confusion there, about these feelings, about how you feel about this connection and how you feel about this connection. Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse? The Five of Cups. Isn't that weird? That's another thing that we talked about in the beginning of this spread. The Five of Cups, like I said in the very beginning of the spread with this observer, is those deep inner emotions, okay? Those right stuck in the middle of that grief, right stuck in the middle of that, right where you're in that disappointing period, okay? When you just found something out and it's very disappointing to you and you're just right in the middle of that, the emotion that you feel. So it's underneath the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is that indecision, right? So it's almost like with the Five of Cups, to clarify that indecision, it's almost like this person is disappointed with not being able to have that clarity that they want so bad on what this connection is. Does that make sense? So they're stuck with wanting to know more about this connection. Oh my gosh. Okay, I also want to point out this right here. On this Eight of Cups, this lady in this card has birds that are, her hair is like turning into birds here. And on this observer card, this lady, her hair is turning into what do you call those? Can't think of the name of them now. You blow on them and all the stuff goes everywhere. It's like a dandelion or something. It turns into that. Yeah, dandelion. That's right. Isn't that it? Okay. Anyway, signet. So what I'm getting from that is that indecisive energy. They're trying to observe all of this. Okay, your person's really in their logical sense. They're really wanting to go deep down in there. Emotional too, but they're trying to figure out their emotions. So that's why they're in that logical sense. Like that heart and that head that's connected there. They're trying to figure out where they're trying to balance the two of those out. Okay? Okay, so let's find out why is the Page of Swords here. Where's the Page of Swords here? That wanted to come out so bad. It's the Ace of Cups. Did y'all see what happened when I was shuffling that? It kind of started to turn sideways, and so I fixed it and put it back, and then it popped out again. There it is, the Ace of Cups, guys. So y'all have three aces out. You have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the only one that's in reverse, the Ace of Swords, and now the Ace of Cups. So this is that thirst for knowledge. The Page of Swords, like I said, the Page of Swords is them really, really wanting more of that clarity on overall the situation. What do they want more thirst for knowledge on? What do they have this new idea of? The love. The love. The love that they have for you. You have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck and the Five of Swords. Okay. So this person is a little worried about how you exactly feel in this situation, and that's causing a little bit of conflict there. They're doubting their intuition when it comes to everything that they felt from you and how they felt from you, okay? But this is a huge signifier here, guys. This person's wanting to come towards you because they have this new idea of love. They have this new idea of love, of new relationships. The Ace of Cups is about those new emotions that are coming up. That's why it's like this person is realizing that they feel way more in depth for you than they thought they did. They're starting to realize that they're falling in love with you is what it is. And they're wanting to come towards you because they want to understand how you feel. They're coming towards you because they want to better understand this connection. This person may be wanting to spend more time with you so that they can kind of see and understand more on their emotions and why those emotions are there. And they want to explore that. They're doing it strategically, remember? So they're kind of being strategic about wanting to get closer and closer towards you, because they want to figure this out. They're like, I think I'm feeling like I might love pile 3. Like, I feel like I'm in love with pile 3. But I need to be around them more. I need to understand this. I need to understand what this is. I need to know if this is just a deep friendship that I feel with pile 3, or if this is true love that I'm feeling. And they want to explore all these emotions. They're kind of in their head up. They're really, really in their head about it, okay? But yeah, that's what's going on here, guys. This person is coming towards you because they want to spend more time with you. They want to more explore how they feel for you. This is a patient energy, guys. There goes my throat. This is a patient energy. Okay. I didn't do this for any of the other piles, but this is the 3rd time I've heard in this reading in my head to pull some stickers. So I'm going to pull y'all a couple of stickers, okay? I'm not going to pull many. I'm just going to pull a couple because, well, I didn't do this for anybody else. So don't tell pile 1 and 2, please. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a couple here and see what we can get. I have not looked at all these stickers, so I'm just going to grab some. Okay. Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. That's funny. So this person's trying to be honest with themselves about how they really feel for you, okay? They're trying to really explore all of that. But they definitely want to nurture this connection with the honey and the bee on there. They definitely want to nurture you and nurture this connection. And they want to really get more in depth there, okay? Really, bees are kind of observers to me. So here's the little puppy dog with the sleeping with the Z's on there. So this person may have lots of dreams about you. They may think about you a lot. You know, in the very beginning of this, we had that observer, and I told you at night they probably look at their phone, or if you post anything online where you're able to express yourself in some sort of way, they really like watch that. They really analyze that because they're trying to figure you out, okay? And they may dream about you a lot. There's something, oh, look at that, guys. There's 2 cards here to indicate, okay, this is also a sloth. Isn't that what you call that? So what I'm getting from that is that slow energy, which is like the King of Pentacles. The Pentacles are the slowest moving elements in the deck, okay? Like a better word. Can't find the word I was trying to use there. Anyways, it's a slow energy. So there's just being very patient here, okay? And look at that red once again, like that red cape, that red dress. So they're just being very strategic. They're being very slow about how they're going to do this and moving things forward here, okay? And then you have the Booga. How do you say that? Bluga whale? Isn't that right? I don't know where that came from. This is what I'm getting from this is just this overall sense of love and playfulness. Also, I want to say, you know, whales communicate with each other through sound, and you did have that music here. So this person may be trying to communicate or understand you more through music, and they also may get a lot of synchronicities through that. They may experience times where they feel like you are sending them music. They may turn on the radio and hear a song that sounds like something you would be singing to them, and that may happen to you as well. But they're wanting to be in this playful energy. Like I said, they're still trying to figure out this connection. They're still trying to understand overall what this connection is and how this connection fits into their life with you. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I don't know how long that was because I had to stop there in the middle for a minute. But I hope this made sense. I hope you now understand kind of who this person is. You should have a pretty good indicator of who this is. I mean, we had some pretty significant cards come out there of this person's personality. And also this person is already connected with you in some sort of way. So you should know who this is referring to. But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. And I hope to see you again. Thanks.